All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Frank Ochoa with your midday update here, along with Kathy and Jack. And taking a look here at crude oil first. This one, wow, big time rally here off the lows. Sam had a great target down below at 92.57. We hit 51s, and that's about the point where I was watching very closely to see if we push back beyond it. Because if we came back above those 89s, those 9280s, 9289s, that suggests expansion failure. So they failed to expand the range to the downside. Instead, a big time reversal occurred, and that's when I said if that's a potential failure of that expansion of that range, then you usually see a big time rally after that. And the targets I handed out there were 93.69, which was hit, and then 94.08, which was hit. And then I even gave the extended target because, man, this thing kept on going. The extended target was 94.47, and we got 4 ticks from that high there and have now pulled back. So now we're starting to pull back just a little bit. It seems a little overextended. Some of the Renko charts I'm looking at suggest a reversal here, which could put us back at least back toward 93.70, I think. And let's see here. On a pullback, I have 93.70 to 93.65 basically on this move lower. But I'm looking to see if price comes back to 94.20, 94.22. And if it can't get above that zone, that could be a lower high sell opportunity back down toward 93.65, 93.70. Right now, the 94s, 40s to 94.50, big time resistance above that. You start getting beyond that zone, then you start heading up to 95, 95.25, which is where we recently sold off from. So right now, big time test around the 94s. I think more of a pullback occurs back toward 93.70, at least in the short term. Now looking at the ES over here, that was fantastic, crazy action to begin with. 83 was the early pivot, and we were rejecting every pullback up to that level, and lower highs, and then out of nowhere the buying comes out, blows out the 83s. You can see 83 went bid after we pushed above that zone, and then we got the recent high to 88.5. That's a big time move. 90.5 is the primary upside target, but right now we can't get above 87s. 87s right now is a big deal, and if you look at kind of a 15-minute view, you can just kind of see, every single push up into 86s, up toward 86.75 has just been met with offers. And usually when that happens, you kind of have a roll down pattern that usually leads to a push downward. So we have a clear range to watch. 84s, 87s on that side. I think a breakout from that range will likely forecast that move. Right now, I'm favoring more to the downside. So if we can't get above those 86.75s, 87s, then on the downside, I'm looking at 79.75 as a target with the potential to get back to 75 quarter. So that's what I'm looking for right now. Is just how's price going to respond around these 86s. And if we can't get beyond that zone, then I think we get a push back to 79.75 short term. So that's what I'm looking at right now heading into the afternoon. I want another one of those mem readings from yesterday. That was fantastic. Let's see if we get that again. Kathy, you're up.